It was a disappointing end to Double Gameweek 33, after Jean-Philippe Mateta's late goal turned a green arrow into a small red one. I'd gambled on going without Crystal Palace players on my free hit, on the assumption they'd rotate ahead of their FA Cup semi-final. But Munoz and Henderson still outscored Bradley and Raya. The Liverpool right-back did look lively against Leicester, where he set up a big chance missed by Luis Diaz, and only Salah took more touches in the opposition box. Similarly, a punt on Jared Bowen was somewhat undermined by Abere Eze's brilliant volley against Arsenal, after the West Ham talisman had found the net against Southampton. Big hitters Bukayo Saka and Kevin De Bruyne failed to take advantage of their extra matches, despite a combined 5 big chance involvements between them. Up top, Ollie Watkins made a great start with a goal and assist against Newcastle, also striking the woodwork twice in a man-of-the-match performance. But it still wasn't enough to retain his place against Man City, and Mateta's late goal all but wiped away any advantage he'd built up. So it was an underwhelming free hit in the end, but I was up against a lot of bench boosts, and by going differential with my chip strategy, I've been able to retain my wildcard and bench boost for Gameweeks 35 and 36, where hopefully I can gain an advantage. So let's look ahead to the transfer plans for Blank Gameweek 34. Joao Pedro has given me an extra headache after his sending off at Brentford, and Fantasy Football Hub's AI recommends Matheus Cunha as his replacement. The Wolves forward has bagged 4 goals in his last 6 appearances, and faces a Leicester side that have given up leading totals of 23 big chances and 12.4 expected goals in the past 4 game weeks. You can get personalised AI transfers for your FPL team with a 7-day free trial via the link in the description. It makes little difference whether I sell Joao Pedro or Mateta, given my plans to wildcard in Gameweek 35. But the Crystal Palace forward looks to be falling in price at a faster rate due to his higher ownership, so I'm leaning towards losing him. That said, I've also got Jose Sarr as an injury out, after he picked up a knock in the warm-up against Man United last Sunday. So an alternative option would be to prioritise a goalkeeper with my 1 free transfer, and field Dean Howson, who would otherwise be on my bench. But Cunha surely has the higher ceiling, so in all likelihood I'd probably be better off going ahead with that transfer, and playing without a keeper if Sarr fails to recover. With that in mind, here's how the team is set to line up. If past fit, having Jose Sarr would be a huge boost, given that Leicester have failed to score in 9 of their last 10 matches. In the same period, Wolves have kept 4 clean sheets, with only Arsenal conceding fewer goals. Fulham left-back Anthony Robinson has supplied 3 assists this calendar year, and his team-leading tally of 70 crosses is only surpassed by Pedro Porro among defenders. Southampton have scored 5 goals in the last 6 game weeks, with only Everton and Leicester managing fewer. With attacking returns in each of the last 3 game weeks, Fabian Schär leads defenders with 31 points. Ipswich have recorded the second fewest expected goals in that time, ahead of only Southampton. Wolves have put together 5 successive wins, during which Rayan Aït-Nouri has carved out 11 key passes, more than any other defender. Only Ryan Sessegnon has attempted more shots from inside the box. Without a goal in 11 matches now, Cole Palmer has attempted a league-high 41 shots since he last scored. He bagged 4 goals in a 6-0 win over Everton back in April last year. The Toffees have kept just 1 clean sheet in 10 matches, and lost James Tarkowski to a hamstring injury last weekend. Fresh off an 18-point haul, Brian Mbeumo has fashioned a league-high 1.5 expected assists across the last 4 game weeks. Nottingham Forest ranked 17th for expected goals in that time, with only Crystal Palace, Ipswich and Leicester faring worse. In hindsight, I might have been better keeping Justin Kluivert ahead of Bruno Fernandes a couple of weeks ago, but I'm hopeful the United talisman will return to the starting 11 after a rare rest against Wolves. He's amassed 7 goal involvements in the last 8 game weeks, with only Mbeumo and Harvey Barnes providing more. Jacob Murphy has delivered in each of his last 5 outings at St James's Park, tallying 3 goals and 3 assists to average 7.8 points per game. No side have shipped more goals than Ipswich's 14 in the past 6 game weeks, while only Leicester have faced more expected goals. Alongside the likely signing of Matheus Cunha is Newcastle forward Alexander Isak, who's chipped in with 4 goals in his last 4 home outings, recording a league-high 7 big chances. Eddie Howe's side have scored a league-high 15 goals in the past 4 game weeks. Mo Salah extended his goalless streak to 4 matches last weekend, but he's racked up 6 big chances in that time, a tally only matched by Isak. With a win needed to seal the title, Liverpool face a Spurs side with little to play for in the Premier League. They've lost 5 and won just 1 of their last 7 matches, where only Southampton, Ipswich and Leicester have fared worse for expected goals conceded. This team has a 94% rating via Fantasy Football Hub. You can get your team rated by AI for free via the link in the description. And don't forget, you can also get 7 days of access to all Hub tools and articles completely free, using the link in the description. All the data included in this video is available on the Hub Opta Stats tool.